What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mr. Was, and in today's video I'm going to show you my full easy guide on how to kill the Corporal Beast boss. Now in this method I'm going to show you how to take absolutely no damage whatsoever. This is a really fun boss to kill, and it's also fun if you're killing this boss with friends. Now if you are new to this channel, then please hit that subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications for when I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's get into this guide. Okay, so the Corporal Beast is often referred to as Corp. It is a very large monster hibernating in its cave. Now the quickest and probably the only way people get here is by using a games necklace. And this boss has 2000 hit points, and coupled with high defense and 50% damage reduction against any weapon that's not a spear or halberd. So for the weapon in choice, we're going to use a Zamarakian spear. Now this boss has a high accuracy, damage and defense for its level, so be very careful because you can die really easily. Also, if players leave the room when killing the Corporal Beast, it regenerates its health to full. The Corporal Beast is the only monster to drop the Arcane, Elysian and Spectral sigils used to create spirit shields. In addition to its sigil drops, the Corporal Beast has many other valuable drops, as you can probably see on the wiki. So it is possible to make a lot of money doing this, but it's all RNG, as you know, it's very tough to get the big drops, but you never know. Okay, so one main thing you're going to need to do this efficiently is by having your POH maxed house. So in this case you're going to have the ornate rejuvenation pool and the jewellery box. Now the rejuvenation pool recharges all your stats back to full, so once you've done a kill or you've tallied out, just go to your pool and it regenerates all your stats, and the jewellery box will teleport you to the Corp cave. If you don't have the construction level, you could just buy a bunch of games necklaces and that will do the job just fine. And what I would recommend for the stats wise is 85 plus at least in all your combat stats, and a minimum of 70 prayer and magic, otherwise you're going to struggle to do this kill. For my gear setup I have got full void. Now it doesn't matter if you've got full void elite or normal, it doesn't matter. The reason why I use full void is because it's got great magic defense and great attack bonuses as well. Now we've got two capes. We've got one mythical cape which you get from doing Dragon Slayer 2, and this is good for crush, so when you're using your specs with your Dragon Warhammer this will help. And also I've got the RD Cloak 4, and that gives increased stab bonuses, which is great when using a Zamarakian spear. Now also we've got the Torture, the Primordial Boots, Berserker Ring imbued for the strength bonuses. We've got the Blessing for just an extra bit of prayer bonus, and also when you're using your specs with your Dragon Warhammer you can wear your Defender as well. I'm wearing a Vernic, but you can wear Dragon, it's up to you. Also with this weapon, the Arclight, it reduces the Corporal Beast attack, strength and defense by 5%, but you must hit. The Dragon Warhammer lowers the Corporal Beast defense by 30% if you hit, but the good thing about the Warhammer is it doesn't matter how high you hit. As long as you hit, even if it is just a 1, you will lower its defense. But if you use a Bandless Godsword you must hit, but it depends on what you hit, so you have to hit pretty high to get the 30% lower of its defense. So I would recommend saving up for the Dragon Warhammer, as it's quite cheap at the moment. Okay, so what you want to do to get this kill going is you want 4 Dragon Warhammer specs, 22 Arclight specs and 220 Bandless Godsword damage, and it will, if you've got Runelight, it'll come up on the top left so it shows you everything. So we're going to do the Dragon Warhammer first, Arclight, then BGS, then we're going to switch to the Zamarakian spear and the RD Cloak. And before you go inside you want to set your quick prayers to magic, piety, oh my lord there's quite a few of them, piety and preserve. So what I'm going to do is hot welds and carry on with this kill. Hopefully no one's in here. Okay, no one's in here, good. So this does take a little while to do, but once you've got all the specs going, like you've got the 4 Warhammers, 22 arc lights, etc. Corporal Beast shouldn't really hit you at all. If he does, it's going to be very minimal and you won't really be eating much food, so fingers crossed I'll get these quick, otherwise I'm going to be here all day. Oh, I'm not doing very well at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to speed this up for you guys and I'll see you in a few minutes once I've got all the specs. Now switch to your arc light, and now we're going to want to get 22 or 21 now because I've just hit one there. We're getting there slowly, guys, we're getting there slowly. But then again, this is a solo guide, so if you was doing this with your friends, as you saw a minute ago there was a bunch of people doing it, then you won't need to keep telling, you just go into the kill straight away. So once you've done your Dragon Warhammer specs, the arc light should be a lot easier to hit, because with the Dragon Warhammer you're lowering its defense by 30%, and obviously you've done that 4 times, so that's going to lower it even more. So hopefully after the arc lights are done and then the BGS, it should be good to go. So I'll see you guys very shortly.
2 hours later.
Okay, so we've got the arc lights done now, so now we're going to go on to the BGS and get 220 damage and then finally start the kill. So we'll switch to BGS. There we go, this is going to do massive damage now. As you can see in the top left how much damage I've done to the corp already. So it's saying 61 damage. So not too far away already.
2 hours later.
Okay, so now I'm going to telly just to get my stats back to normal. And now we should go into the kill and hopefully not take any damage. Hopefully, if we do, then we're going to take minimal damage, so fingers crossed. Here we go. Okay, so far so good, hitting loads of zeros. So now when you're in this kill, it normally spawns this little purple leech, and what that does is it drains your health. So if it's on top of you, you've got to move at least 2 squares away for it to not hit you or heal the Corporal Beast. So that's going to be with you throughout the whole kill, unfortunately. So all you're going to have to do is go from one tile to another. If it pops out, I'll show you exactly what I mean. But as you can see, 4 Dragon Warhammers, 22 arc lights. I've done 237, but you can't get on 220 on the dot. But as you can see, it's literally not hit me once. So this is perfect, and you can literally make a cup of tea, go to the toilet, make a sandwich, and you can come back and nothing will happen. The only annoying thing is the Corporal Beast is moving around a lot, which is bugging me a little bit. So yeah, that's all there is to it, guys. Sorry this took so long to get all the specs, but that's what you got to do when you're soloing. But you never know, this could be an Elijah schedule, and that'd be great for the video, but I'm not that lucky. Could be a pet, but I am quite lucky with pets, but I don't know if I'll get on this kill, but you never know. So as you can see, I'm almost halfway through it now, and not one single damage so far from the Corporal Beast. You still want to keep an eye on your prayer though, because obviously you're using your piety in that, so as long as you keep your prayer up. Oh wow, it hit me a 1, there we go. So there you go, there's the purple thing that's coming out there. So all you got to do, run 2 squares, hit, run 2 squares, hit, and you get into a little rhythm. So as soon as it moves to you, you click exactly where it was before. So click, attack court once, click, attack court once, so on and so forth. Now the longer this kill takes, the the quicker Corporal Beast's defense and attack will increase again. So the quicker we kill this, the better, because otherwise it's going to start hitting us again, and that's something we don't want. But we almost killed it, we're doing well. So this little purple thing is going to be with us throughout the whole kill, unfortunately. So this is why all these specs are so important, because now you don't really have to focus on your health, you just got to focus on that purple thing, focus on the tiles you're clicking, and you should be fine. We're almost there. But as you can see, this guide does work still. They've not patched it. You just got to do the exact same amount of specs and you should be fine. I even ran out of prayer, but as you can see, it's just not hitting me because I've lowered its defense so much. But it is hitting the occasional 20 on me, as you just saw, because I'm taking a while to kill this, and its stats are sort of going back to normal soon. So the last thing I want is it to hit like 70s on me. Oh, we're getting there, very close. I'm just struggling to hit right now, which is a bit annoying. We're almost there. 107, 82, 44 health now. Let's get the chat box on to see what we get. Couple more hits. One more. There we go. Take our prayer off and we get... Oh my god.
I like it!
Wow, that was best drop I've had all day. I'm not even going to pick that up. So yeah, once you've done, you can tell it to your house, and you can repeat the process. So once again, 4 Warhammers, 22 arc lights, 220 banner squad sword damage. I know I've repeated this 100 times, but it's just so you guys can remember. What you can do is go to your pool and repeat for as many kills as you can bear. But as you can see, I literally didn't touch my food. Obviously I need my prayer, but that's literally all I've done. So there you go guys. So that is my easy full guide on how to kill the Corporal Beast. Hopefully this has helped. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you guys. Once again, if you are new to this channel, then please hit that subscribe button, support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.